So I said I was going to get back to the Lego City next year, and I'm going to start doing that right now. Now the way I'm going to do that is actually the fact that over December I thought it'd be really cool to do a holiday special where we do a mini city downstairs, which is going to contain all the holiday winter sets that we own, as well as some of the modular buildings, which gives me a chance to then remove some of these modulars from up here, get the wood that I need to raise the city high for the train set and stuff. So I thought we'll kill two birds with one stone. So let's do that. So you can see the city is in a bit of state because I've been trying to organise how I do these train lines over here. Obviously we did the road plate video the other day, so I was looking at that and messing around with that, and also trying to plan what I'm going to be having everywhere. So that's why Sesame Street is currently here, because I want it to go over there in that corner there. So I was just having a look at stuff. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to actually take quite a lot of these things out, move them downstairs, and then have a little setup on the table. So I'll show you what that table looks like and all the kind of Christmas sets that we have to start doing this mini series. This is the dining room table. We've already got some Christmas stuff out that we've been doing. These are the baubles and stuff, as well as packing down the Brickhead stuff, and a video for the wreaths will be coming out soon as well. That's got the lighting kit that I was adding the other day. But this is going to be it. We're going to have a look at this. I think it's about 3 base plates in depth and quite a few going this way as well. Probably about 9 or something, so we can get quite a decent looking set of a little table built for this month. I've got all of our winter sets out of the loft. They are all here. So let's get some of these out and have a look at how we can kind of display these with the modular buildings. So we started cleaning up the dining table. I've taken more of the stuff off. I need to go and file these instructions. Yes, I'm weird, I file instructions. But I decided to use these ones at the moment. So you can see it is basically 3.5 base plates deep. So there's 3 base plates here and then half, which is perfect for using the assembly square, the bookshop, and then the corner garage. So I thought you could have some nice Christmas things set up here. I'm not too sure whether to put a road in front here as well, and then that gives me some room here. But then I'm thinking of doing basically a nice loop around with the train station, then whether we can get the train motorized or not. I have the stuff, it's just that it's whether it could be a little bit fiddly because we've got a lot of lighting for it, like custom lights, which aren't too great. But there you go, this is how it's starting to take shape. We'll get through opening all that stuff over there now and seeing where it can go, whether we've got enough in the middle of the train station. But basically, this is like going to be as if it was a street, and then the front is going to be like as if it's like a Wonderland that's come for the season, and people are going to be going and looking around it and being in awe of this this little area. So this is all the sets from the first box on top. I just thought I'd quickly show you through what we have for this city. This is all the custom lighting, so I need to make sure this all still works. We've got the bus there. I think that was from the train station set. We've got the Santa's workshop, I think that one is. Is that right, Steph?
I think so, yeah.
Then we have the gingerbread thing from 2019. I don't know if we're going to put this somewhere else in the house, or we could use it as like part of the display. I'm not too sure yet. We've got the train here, which currently isn't connected with any custom lighting. I do have the light kit from last year, though, that I just didn't get around to doing because it came a bit later. So I might like this, or at the same time, I might have to look at how it motorizes because it may get a little bit dodgy. Because if you guys don't know, when you move this around, this tree actually spins. So if there are lights on that, it could really affect the lighting kit. So I'm not too sure on what kit we have and how it works with the motorized stuff. And then we also have here the firehouse, which is a really cool set as well. So this one we got last year too, because we weren't that bothered about it first year, and then Steph wanted to get it eventually, so we do have it, and it does have the light brick in it, as well as it being all custom lit as well. So we have to test all this to make sure it works. And then here are the stuff that we have in those bits. So we have like Mrs. Father Christmas or Mrs. Claus or whatever you call her. Lots of presents and stuff in here, some snowmen. There's the gingerbread from last year. So we're going to get all this out. I'm going to get the next box, which Steph is already frantically opening, so that we can have a look at what other sets we've got. And they look like they've done all right in the attic, so I'm not too bothered about how they kind of look. Okay, so this is the other bag as well. This is the mess that we have created. And this is kind of the idea that I've got for this next month. So I was thinking we could have a road plate that goes around the front here, maybe with like the bus and things lit up. And I've just used these 4 modulars, as I said before. Some base plates. Now, obviously, because it's another half base plate, I've just used this one for now. I might try and make it look like the road or something, but it's only a simple thing for just this month anyway. Then I was thinking of potentially having the train going all the way around, like so. We also have the train stop here as well as the train station that's right over here. And then have maybe 2 lines of stuff, just like this, with a center where that crossing is there. Could be a nice gate or something, or just entering so that people who were in the city can go and visit the Winter Wonderland. So as you can see, I've got the kind of a row here and a row here. We also have the elf clubhouse upstairs, but I need to put the wiring in it, which I want to try and do. But I've kind of got them all laid out roughly how I'm thinking of having them. With the train going around, you can see there. That is the train crossing, which I'm going to actually put onto the train track there. I was just kind of seeing how it would fix. I'm going to have to use some flex tracks. As you can see, it is kind of falling off the side. So we need it to be more just on the edge. So we can maybe push these out, have a bit more stuff to play with. These are the main sets. We're going to be trying to push these in and making sure the lighting is up later tonight so you can see it in the dark. I'll do that just before at the end of this video. And then after that, we've got so much more other little bits and bobs that we can add into the city as well. I might also look at lighting up the train station next week as well, because I do have the light kit for that. But I do want it to be motorized because I think that'll look really, really cool going around this train track. Okay, and I think we finally got there, or at least something for this week anyway, for the first week of the Christmas set. I think we've done all right, haven't we?
Yeah, I think we've done really well.
So all the lights were working. Weirdly, there were some lights on the gingerbread house that weren't working, but I disconnected it, figured it out, and it seemed to get the rest of it working. So that's okay. I think it looks pretty good as it is anyway. And also that tree just goes absolutely mental. Look at that. But the rest of it's looking really, really good. Like I say, we've got a lot more we're going to be doing. This is just the first week. We've got lots of new sets to add in. We just wanted to try and look at where roughly everything's going to be. So you can see we have the gingerbread house. We've got Santa's workshop there. That's the toy shop, I believe, there. Then we have the Winter Village train station, is that one? Then we have the fire house as well. And we have the new elf clubhouse, which has not been lit up yet, but I do have the kit for it. So we'll be doing that next week as well whilst we're off. We're also going to be doing the train as well, because that I'm going to try and motorize if I can. I do have motors that I can use for my other trains that we've got this year. Plus, we do have a light kit for it as well, so I want to see how that all works. But you can see I've got a lot of wiring to do. You can see that this is all kind of obvious at the moment. I want to try and hide it a little bit better than that. Obviously, we haven't got anywhere to hide them under the table or anything. So maybe we could get them hidden under the table actually next to the train. But what I thought we'd do is the train is just not on base plates because we only have a small amount of base plates. We managed to figure out that we could get all of our base plates tucked in nicely like that around the table. We used some of the flex track over here just to slightly give it that edge so that it can just hang over. And I think it just looks absolutely awesome actually already. I'm going to put more Christmas stuff over in the area that they're supposed to be visiting as well. So we're going to Christmasify that. We've got an absolute load of white bricks and stuff that we've just been organising. I was slowly clipping them together. So we've got some stuff we can work on there, as well as the gift with purchases and stuff that we can be using. And hopefully we'll get that ice skating one at some point as well from this year that we can put around as well. But we do have an ice skating rink right here with these guys playing hockey, which is pretty cool. So that's it. We're wrapping up for this week. If you want to stay tuned and you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe, because we will do one of these every Friday up until Christmas Day. And then we'll show you what it all looks like on Christmas Day. So that'd be pretty cool if you want to stay tuned to that. And if you liked the video, please give it a like. If you absolutely loved it, like I said, how about subscribe? And as always, have an absolute awesome day. If you enjoyed the vid, then if you haven't already, please like and subscribe, as it really helps out the channel. And as always, keep bricking it.